Здравствуйте! I'm Priscilla Nasjar from 11 Mart University, majoring in chemistry, and I'm currently proudly an IISMA awardee to RUDN University in Moscow, Russia, majoring in environmental engineering. Behind me, you could see the main building and the statue in the front of the main building of RUDN University. I first heard about the program from the international office of 11 Mart University, where I acted as the global ambassador, and I was asked to publish the posters to my friends. But of course, I got interested in it as well. However, I was actually quite nervous about my GPA, which is not very good, and also my TOEFL score that has been expired. So I have to retake the TOEFL test. And the last time I took it was 3 years ago, so I was kind of nervous about my results. However, I passed the requirements and now I'm here. Overall experience of the pre-departure is actually very memorable for me. It was full of struggles when it comes to the visa issuance. However, we've come through it, so it's okay. But the thing is, we have to wait for the letter of invitation for such a long time because the government of Russia has not opened their border back then. After such a long wait and lots of correspondences to RUDN University and the Ministry of Education, we finally arrived here in November, although we were supposed to be here since September. When we arrived, we were asked to quarantine for 3 days in the specialized dorm, where we were taken there from the airport by the university bus. There we were asked to take the PCR test, and they provide us 3 meals per day, which were very Russian, so that was my first time trying Russian food. And there, during the quarantine, I did not feel very bored as I got to meet a lot of friends from Egypt, India, Kazakhstan, Ecuador, and even Jordan. My first impression about Russia is that it is very well structured. It is seen in Moscow, where they really have lots of buildings that are well structured and well preserved since a long time ago. And what I really like the most about RUDN University is that it is literally the miniature of the world, where you can just pass by the university and see more than 5 nationalities at least, because it consists of a very diverse multicultural groups of students. The most noticeable culture from Russia is that they have a very big nationality in their hearts. They really always speak Russian, never English, and if you walk around the city, you rarely see taxes in English. They have a very big eagerness that the foreigners instead have to learn their cultures and also languages. So even though they can speak English, they would not speak in English to the foreigners as well. Talking about cultures, I don't really find any cultural shocks around here, as I'm very much open to any cultures that the people have, so I don't really get shocked about anything. However, the only thing that kind of get me shocked is that they only use toilet paper, so you don't really have any sources of water when you go to the restrooms everywhere. So I just got adapted to it by bringing wet tissues everywhere. My first settlement in the classes or courses that I took was not that hard actually, because I feel motivated that the teachers and the lecturers and the professors are all very dedicated and passionate about their teaching. They keep on giving us the materials by giving us new perspectives about the condition of the environment currently, and also from many other perspectives that I did not get from my major in my home university. Also about my study habit or pace, I don't really change it from the way I used to do it in my home university. However, I get more motivated when I'm studying, unlike usually, because the teachers and the lecturers are actually making me eager to learn more from them. As for the midterm exams, we do not have them, but for final exams, of course we do. And the exams were mostly project-based, where we were asked to calculate and also present data about our calculations, and also practical exams instead of written exams. We only have one written exam. And after the final exam were not really that hard, because I was actually very motivated to learn, and it was quite easy to pass because I was learning a lot here. What affects me the most after joining IISMA program is that firstly, I'm the first generation scholar of the family, and this helps me enrich my knowledge in the field of chemistry and science in general. And also it helps me understand what are the aspects from Russia that can be implemented in Indonesia when I get back from here as a scientist. The things that I hope to be implemented in Indonesia is that most of the people in Russia are always on time. Other than that, the teachers and the lecturers are not hesitant to bring us out and help us understand better by doing practical works. They even accompanied us to walk around the city or walk around the forest just to check the pollution of the air. And also we were brought to one of the waste management companies where they process the electronic wastes, and that is very different with what I faced in my home university, where not all lecturers are like that with as a dedication as high as that. From these aspects, I would like to start implementing it by doing it first by myself, and then I would like to help other people as well through my way as a scientist, as a future scientist, or specifically a chemist, where my researches will be focusing on the development of environmental care and also environmental improvement for Indonesia. I am officially #IISMA biased because IISMA has given a first generation scholar like me a chance to improve myself and also contribute to the country with my knowledge by giving me a chance to go abroad and see new perspectives. So, #be bold to go abroad.